Harry was happy to accept Camilla as stepmother but no longer has warmth for Duchess. Prince Harry was happy to accept Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, as his stepmother when she and Prince Charles got married 17 years ago, but the Duke of Sussex no longer has warmth towards his father's wife and is not interested in developing a relationship with her, according to a royal expert. Prince Harry could reportedly return to the UK for a new role when his father Prince Charles ascends the throne. Harry and his wife Meghan Markle stepped down from their senior roles within the firm 2 years ago. They left their home in Windsor, moved to North America and eventually settled in Montecito, California. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have only returned to the prince's homeland a handful of times, most recently for Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee. Now, Harry's former police protection officer has claimed the Duke could come back in some form as part of the Prince of Wales' slimmed-down monarchy, with or without Meghan. Speaking on an upcoming episode of Pod Save the Queen, as reported by the Daily Mirror, Ken Worf said that he did not see Harry and Meghan living in California forever. He added, "I just have this feeling that he could well be back in a new role, with or without Meghan. I honestly don't know. I do think he will be back in some form as part of his father's plan for trimming down the monarchy because within the next decade that is going to happen." It has long been said that Charles desires a slimmed-down monarchy that places focus on a smaller group of royals who carry out public engagements. When Harry and Meghan got married back in 2018, it was thought that they would play an important role in Charles' future plans. But their shock exit from the firm set them apart from the royal family, and reports of a rift between the Sussexes and the Windsors have circulated ever since. Speculation of strained relations between Harry and his father, brother and stepmother have been particularly prevalent, and with his upcoming memoir, many have considered whether the prince will delve into his royal relationships. His feelings towards Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, have been discussed widely in recent years, with many reports suggesting that he does not get along with his stepmother. Now, a royal expert has claimed Harry once embraced Camilla. Speaking on this week's episode of Pod Save the Queen, Ingrid Seward, author of William and Harry, explained that Harry initially accepted his new stepmother, but later lost warmth towards her. Seward said, "I think when she, Camilla, became a stepmom, they, William and Harry, were very happy to embrace her because most of their friends' parents were divorced and had remarried, so it wasn't an unusual thing to happen. I think they really embraced Camilla. I think then it went off the boil a bit." She continued, "I don't think Harry has a great deal of warmth towards her, he waxes and wanes with her. I think Harry was quite happy to accept Camilla in the beginning and then went off the boil about her. I don't think he holds her in great respect." Seward admitted that things might have changed since Harry and Meghan's recent return to the UK to mark the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, saying the royals were probably able to spend a bit of time together, having not had a chance since the Duke and Duchess of Sussex left for a life in the United States. She continued, "I don't think that relationship would have really developed. But I don't think Harry is really interested in developing a relationship with his stepmother at this stage in his life." Harry and Meghan's return for the Jubilee was brief, with the couple leaving before the celebrations came to a close on Sunday, June 5. They were only seen at two events during the four-day weekend. Trooping the Colour, during which the Sussexes were spotted in the windows of Buckingham Palace, and a national service of thanksgiving for the monarchy at St. Paul's Cathedral. While Meghan and Harry kept a low profile publicly, it is understood that they did spend time privately with members of the royal family. It was reported that Charles met his granddaughter Lilibet and reunited with his grandson Archie during the visit. According to a senior royal source, the meeting was very emotional, with Charles and Camilla delighted to spend time with Harry and Meghan, and their two children. The prince and the duchess were absolutely thrilled to see them. The prince, of course, hasn't seen his grandson Archie for a bit of time, and so it was very, very special to have some time with him. He hadn't met Lily, his granddaughter, and so to meet her was very emotional, a very wonderful thing. were absolutely thrilled to see them. The prince, of course, hasn't seen his grandson Archie for a bit of time, and so it was very, very special to have some time with him. He hadn't met Lily, his granddaughter, and so to meet her was very emotional, a very wonderful thing.